Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Jose Soriano. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Ready to go? Freddie Freeman up to the dish. In the air, left field. Ward sizing it up. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Hesung Kim stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. And now 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air to left, down the line. Ward on his way over, and that'll do it. It's the Dodgers 0, Angels coming up. You're watching the Freeway Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, right field, Pajes makes his way towards it, reaching for it, makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kevin Newman.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now batting Mike Trout.
Everybody favors we can divvy up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Angels are gone in order. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's Mookie Betts now.
Shortstop.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Peraza fires over to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one off the mark, 1-0.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Muncy with a homer in his last game. And strike 2. No score here in the second. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Went deep in the ball game last night. Fought off foul. Smith, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And now the DH, Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter, Jorge
The pitch.
Soler.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch 'em all time. A massive home run. Homer number 25 of the year, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings and misses. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Just
That's inside.
missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Ryan Noda, the next to hit for the Angels. Drove in both of their runs last night. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Towards first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
Welcome back.
Leading
Let's take a
off
look
for
at how the
Los
series has played out
Center
so far.
fielder, James Outman.
Black card, I am the game, the almanac, the general better fall back. Put your hands
Soriano back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Soriano keeping an eye on him. Here's Eddie Rosario. And that one fouled off. Outman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes.
He struggled to make contact lately. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this
1-1.
spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 1 out. And fouled off. And it remains 2-2. ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
On the ground to short, could be two. Save!
He's in there. Hey.
So digging in,
Now
Hesung
batting,
Kim.
second
Golden
baseman,
opportunity
Hesung
right
Kim.
here. To short, could be two. There's one. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's outside.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Corners are occupied with two down. Swings and misses, struck him out. One run in the inning, but they lead two. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Back here at the ballpark,
And
let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman, Oswald Peraza.
First pitch
That's a ball.
misses. Strike
Yeah.
one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs
That's
and
the ball.
outside.
2-1.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Here's the Angels
number
catcher.
97.
Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1.
Here.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is
Ball outside.
outside. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. Flied to right his first time. This one popped up. Kim. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Angels held in check. Still tied, 1-1. Welcome back,
Leading
and
off
take
for
a
the
look at some
Dodgers,
hot hitting in
shortstop,
this series
Mlb The
as we check out the numbers.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do.
Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
0-2 now. And Mookie takes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rip to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Corrals it, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The relay to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
First baseman, Nolan Shallow.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Kim slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Inside corner for a strike. 0-1. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass.
That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2.
Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third.
That's a ball.
There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. Freeman, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. And he chases that one. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels 1. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Now 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Freeman sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Ryan
And now
Noda.
here is Ryan Noda. Grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Muncy on to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Angels go down 1, 2, 3. They're down 2-1.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Angels.
and they make a change to start
Number
the 6th.
57.
The new pitcher, number 57.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Suarez, the left-hander, up and throwing. Gonzalez, the power lefty, up as well. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mlb
Here's
V.S.
Mookie now. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a foul ball. Ohtani, the base runner at first with one out. In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Got him swinging. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, boo. You get down there, man.
Here's Muncy to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now two on with two outs.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, two outs. Now at the plate, Will Smith, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the dirt, but kept close. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels 1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Ohtani back to work. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And there's the strike.
2-2.
Got him swinging. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2's the count.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosario makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Kevin Newman. And that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter,
0-2.
not able to get anything going.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And the Angels are gone in order, and they trail it here 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Angels.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound,
47.
Victor Gonzalez.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the mound.
Stepping in, James Outman.
Center fielder James Outman.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Now, there's a certain
0-1.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So up next, Eddie Rosario. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Close
Ball.
one doesn't get the call. And
1-2.
that is ball one. That one missing
2-2.
inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
Ball.
And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And now it's
Ball.
even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Ball out.
missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Line drive. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Rip towards third. Sends it across to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
No, that
one
that's
close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
That one to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. And our score remains 2-1.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Angels.
game for the Angels, Jose
Number
Quijada.
65.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So back to the top of the order. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Freddie takes the K.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen for a beat. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Evan Phillips.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Foul ball still 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base hit right field. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Zach Neto, the next to hit.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So now a pinch hitter, Luis Rengifo.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boo, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
First pitch, and he just misses. Ward off of first with 2 away. That's a strike, and 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
1-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
0-1 now.
1-1.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2-2.
Well, that could certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. They lead it in the 8th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Trout now at the plate, inside. 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Fouled off left side.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Started after it, appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. 9th inning coming up. Angels 4 and the Dodgers 2.
I'm too involved in God, not television.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Angels.
and on the mound is the closer, Kenley
74.
Jansen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Turns and fires to Betts. That one almost got him. Here's a rocket out to left. Ward pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Muncy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss. The Halos trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. That one the other way. Zips it to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Smith in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 4-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save for Chris.